musanyishire mzee yakweza kuganika mukubeli mukono. President alikweza. Mwogese lisanyu. Balebe mwabe mzee. Okay, Silano. Tegese.
Mulembe. Uliena.
President akuba chesa.
Makuwa. Mwanya la kimirimo.
President aba chesa lebe bulebe.
The second vice chairperson of the NRM.
President akwanjula batu besa agenda ni nabo era akwanjula umwidilila vice chairperson wa NRM.
Who is also Speaker of Parliament. Who is also Speaker of Parliament.
Ni Speaker of Parliament na yamwinyaire kweza ne Bulambuli.
The Vice Chairman Eastern.
Ainyaire ni Vice Chairman na we ukulula lino ambalie fe muistani nochi.
The Secretary General. The Secretary General.
Ni Secretary General ukulule pate mighty pate NRM.
All the other leaders.
Ni batanjisi bosi babeze yan.
And the people of Bulambuli.
Ni abatu be Bulambuli.
We are here.
President aliano.
Together with the other leaders.
Ni batanjisi bandi.
To present to you the manifesto of the NRM for 2026-2031.
Kuba bola mitbesi president ni pate NRM yabate gekere nga batu ba be Bulambuli.
In that manifesto,
muchitabo chirimo plan ye NRM yes kulanga manifesto.
We are bringing out 7 contributions NRM has made to Uganda and even to Africa.
Muchitabo cho mulimo bitu musanvu byesi NRM government ikolere batu ba Uganda
in the last 40 years.
Mumyaka ana jibitire.
I've already talked about this where I have been. The first one is peace. You people of Bulambuli, you are the best witnesses for the meaning of peace. I remember
President Ejuchira,
there was a woman councillor.
Yebawo mujerema nga councillor atanjira bajerema.
Of Mbale district that time because we were together with Mbale.
Inyanga yabakuli adwala ni Mbale district.
Later on I came to know that she was a sister of Irene Muloni.
Inyanga yola president aza kuchizula atu mutu yo aba yaya wo Irene Muloni.
Where is that councillor?
Councillor yali na akuteba councillor yali.
Is she alive?
President akuteba ati Rose Mulona aliwo.
Aliwo.
Rose Mulona aliwo.
If she's there, she can come around and.
Your Excellency, that she's not here, but she's alive.
I remember her coming to I didn't know that Bugisu had such a problem of cattle rustling like Teso and the other areas.
Baba akuchebula, President akuchebula yaba chikumanya atubatu be bajis na babonabona ni abatu beza kwibazika afuzao ingaije Yesu bale be Teso na babonabona da.
But that lady came and told me what was the suffering.
Umujeremayo eza amubola bizibu Yesu batu be Bulambuli ni bajis babitamo.
But now, all that is history. So that's the first contribution of the NRM to Uganda, peace. The second one is Enkulakulana, development.
Kubona kuti mukulakulana.
Enkulakulana has 2 parts.
Kukulakulana kulimo bitu bibili.
There is the economic infrastructure.
Iliyo bitu bileta ikulakulana.
You translate it as omusingi gw'ebyenfuna.
Nyono kiyambagana ni gumusingi niajira ubenga utandika kufuna mapesa.
There is economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. Both of them are under enkulakulana.
Iliyo ikulakulana Yesu bitira muzinjereze sikulanga kuti bitu Yesu bateleo niajira okulakulana. Yabawo na ye kulakulana yo wongo omuntu nga babikali mukifo.
On the economic infrastructure, we are talking about the roads.
Byambagana ni bitu Yesu batawo niajira okulakulane byambagana ni zingudo.
The electricity,
masanyalazi,
the telephones,
zisimu,
the piped water, the water,
mezi gagendera muzi pipe,
even other water, borehole and all that.
Nigamezi gandi bitwe na ikote nigamezi gagenda gakotabula kwengu ngamalai.
And the railway in some cases. And the railway.
Ni bifo bindi igali yomuka.
Now, on the social infrastructure, it is the schools and the health centers.
Byambagana nikulakulana itabatu adwela nyono byambagana niga masomero.
Now here in this file, I have the record of all those things.
Byandiko byesi kuwele president ali nabyo byose byambagana nikulakulana.
On the side of the roads,
kubyambagana nizingudo
Bulambuli has benefited.
Bulambuli yafunamu kamu kubako mukono mwamanyenga mukukansa president.
The road from Mbale all the way to Karamoja is now tarmac.
Lugudo kwa Membale pake Karamoja luliko colas.
The road to Kapchorwa was tarmacked long ago. Now it has been done again.
Lugudo luama Imbale paka lwaze Kapchora na lobaluta ko colas. Era watu wajenda bulai.
Now part of Sironko has problems of being mountainous, and the Maram road there sometimes have a problem.
District ya Soroko ilimo na
Bulambuli.
Ni Bulambuli. District ya Bulambuli ilimo bifo biliko zingudo zeli taka. Kadano zaleta buzibu injeli ya watu kujenda.
And the other time when I was here, I suggested how that issue could be handled, the issue of the Maram roads in the mountains.
Amugambanga president aliano akuwa majesi kubona injeli yesi kunyala kwango na muzingudo ziliko litaka kubone kuti batu bajende yakobulai.
Because they don't have good Maram in the volcanic soils.
Kubanga litaka lye mbibidingazo kelilila ina abida mara mukali yomulaida.
I suggested
president akuwa majesi
bringing a huge mountain of stones which is there in Karuma.
Agana alete mabale magaligeni Bulambuli.
You know when we were constructing Karuma,
muchebulanga kuombeka Karuma bridge,
not bridge, power station.
Karuma basanyalazi gama Karuma.
We made an underground tunnel.
Balima inzira asi elitaka.
We have got a lot of stones.
Era kuli mezirayo kotula mabale gega mani.
And when I was here, I said, why don't we transport those stones and use them in these roads here in the mountain?
Era president ngali analo matro china kaleta mabale kwaga kozesa kombeka zingudo Bulambuli mubidinga mochi.
But sometimes, you know, my ideas, people don't care about them.
Inyange ndala mwamanya mutiga president awele majesi watu inyange ndake babizira koda.
So I again think
indicherero alikuwa ambassador.
Apart from the tarmac roads which can be here and there.
Nga watu siyo kozingudo ze coras ziliano ni bifo bindi.
The mountainous part which doesn't have good maram.
Ingazi mubidinga mukaliyo maramu umulai.
need an answer, and the Minister of Works should sit down, look at my idea.
So kada president akuloma ati kwikala asi kwitegereze majesty gesa akuwere
or get another solution of low cost city.
Ubone engineers kuja kwakolamo zingudo ingakozesa chorus mujeche oba mabali.
Because you cannot have good maram roads in volcanic soils without another effort.
Kubanga kekunya kwaba ni zingudo ze mara muzindai mubidinga amoda kubanga litaka alyo linyangu.
You can check, I made that proposal, but people never care about what I tell them.
So kuli kwitegereza kubone vice president akubola kubone kuti kubiganika
bienda matebafako
inyange na byesa aganika batu kaba bifakoda
aye were abimanyire were amanyire nto musakuri yaloma bwati umwe na amanya. So whether you listen or you don't, where are you?
Oba muulira vice president akubabolera oba kemuulira nenge yaba wele wera ulire byesa akole.
Because there's a time when I was in Soronko and went to some mountain. I don't know what we were going to do there. Up above Soronko.
President akuloma atalwe sabere Soroko ani na mulukungu ngazi yo.
And then I said, let's get those rocks. Somebody was trying to make money out of our rocks from the tunnels in Karuma.
Era abona mabale gesi bayebere ikaruma abona tugale tan kugakozese kubona kutukola zingudo.
So I said, no, we are not going to allow business people to make money out of our rocks. They can be brought. If you go to Rome, Rome has got stone roads which were created by the Romans in the time of Jesus. They are still there now. Yesu Kristo abera nenga zichiriyo pakati. They were made when Jesus was alive. Bombeka zingudo zonga Yesu Kristo achirumulamu. And the roads are still there. So let's get a solution for these maram roads in the mountain. Kada president akukwa majesty atukufune injeri Yesu kunya kwakola zingudo zindai muzikungu wefeje. Yes, here there's a maram road here, but we may not be able to put a maram road everywhere. Chira ikuba ni zingudo ze maramu umulai. We may not be able to put a tarmac road everywhere. Kwe kunya kwae kakombeka zingudo ze chorus buli akutuda. I was looking in the file, the electricity is here now. Inyangeno masanyazi galiwo. The water is good. Mezi malai. Many areas have water. Bifo bigali biliga mezi. There are even plans for making like the Atomai, the one of the flood control dams and so on. Iliwe itegeka ikuboneti kutawo chifo chifana nanga cha Atomai. Mezi gajende migunda jia abatu. On the issue of the social infrastructure, kuchiambagana ni vitu bikuyeda ingababikali. It's raining now. I can't refer to my file here. It will become wet. Ifle kukuba kale president kanyalaza mufailo yeyesa ni vitu byeda. There were many government primary schools. Kuliniga masomo ga government magali and also some secondary schools. Niga masomero ga secondary. But there are some parishes which don't have government primary schools. Ilo miruka jikalimo masomero ga primary da. Those will get. Ago munafuna. Ago kunafuna. Then there are sub-counties without government secondary schools. Ilo magomboro ga kaliyo niga masomero ga secondary ga government da. They will also get. Agona go munafuna. The ones which don't have. Ago ga kaliga masomero ga secondary da. Ge abana ba senior. You come to the health centers the same. Ingakwezele mmadwaliro na chochechi muku nafuna. We need health center 4 per constituency.
Kuba ni health center 4 buli
constituency.
Buli muisaza.
Then we need a health center 3 per sub-county.
Kuni kuba ni health center 3 buli gombolo.
So those plans are there. It's just a question of continuing to implement.
Itegekayo iliwo chisinzira busa kuyonja kubikola.
So there
awo
we have already covered 2 parts of our manifesto.
Kwabanga kwasiro bitu bibiri biri mu kitabo kyefe kye kutegeka.
Peace and enkulakulana.
Lidembe ni kukulakulana.
But now
katano
you here in Bulambuli, you are very lucky.
Fefe batu be Bulambuli mulibula inabi.
You have got a tarmac road now.
Mwafunile lugudo lokolasi.
But the question is,
chitebo chilichiti.
Do you sleep on the tarmac road at night?
Mugona kulugudo lokolasi chilo. Echo chitebo.
Chibuzo.
Echo chitebo.
Chibuzo is what in Rumasava?
President alikuteba. Ati mugona kulugudo lokolasi chilo.
Mugonera mungo.
Mugona yena. Mugonengo. Kakuba.
Very good.
Yes.
If you kugonera mungo.
Ingo.
It means when you go from here, you are going to the Ingo now. From here, from here you are going to your Ingo. Even me, I will go back to my Ingo in Mbadi. I will not see you on the tarmac road. Now, when you go to your Ingo, the Budambi, you left in the morning, will still be waiting for you. And it will say, you are welcome back. We are still here. The children have no sugar. We don't have paraffin or electricity. We don't have this, we don't have that. So that's why the NRM, from the beginning, advised everybody who listens that please make a distinction between enkulakulana and obuyindifu.
Kalao kubitu byambagana ni kulakulana ni buyindirifu kubanga uli umuyindirifu uli gamani ge musawo
wealth and development
kiyambagana ni buyindirifu ni kulakulana.
Enkulakulana is for all of us.
Ikulakulana yefefes.
This tarmac road is for all of us.
Lugudo lokolasi lwefefes.
But ubuyindifu is mine as an individual, as a family, or a company.
Chiyambagana ni buyindifu. Chiyambagana ni nawe ng'omuntu, ni abana bo, ni yango.
It is therefore dangerous for people to just talk about development, but don't talk about buyindifu. So chibina bikubonanga muganika kukulakulana ne mwebilire buyindirifu. There are people who had problems, who had landslide, and who are displaced. Iloba tumwesi zikurute zeila zajira abantu batulawo ni mubifo. But there are others who have never been displaced. Iloba tubasigale besi zikurute zikada bulakoda. So how are those who have never been displaced? Katanobo babatulayo niyo bali. Are they bayindifu or badambi? Katanobo bali buyindirifu na mepao.
They are saying no.
Yeah?
Those who remain,
They are what?
they don't have wealth.
Why?
But ochina mukani buyindirifu. That the land they were using to get buyindirifu, the landslide took it.
Is what?
The land.
The land.
That they were using to get buyindirifu was taken by the landslide.
Those who suffer from landslide, we know that's a special case.
But babafuna zikulutye abo president amanya ati kebaliko ni Yesu banya bema kufuna buyindirifuna.
But
nenye
the ones of this landslides, what percentage are they of the whole population of Bulambuli?
Inga wasile batu besi zikulutye zehamba obazeira mu Bulambuli muno bekanakana batie benga ni abantu besi zikulutye zikairada.
Are they majority?
Besi zikulutye zeira niyo bagali na baba bakalawo niyo bagali. Babakola china niyo no bananu. The ones who remained are the ones who are many, the majority.
The ones who
remained.
Who remained.
Yes.
Yes. So therefore,
Kadano president akugwanika.
Let's deal with each case as it is.
Chigana kwasilira vizibu injeri Yesu bilimo.
The ones who are displaced by the landslide, we have been trying to handle them, and I will come to that later.
Besi zikulutye zewana mu bifo president atawetegeka yo kuboneta abatu samasiga mumwe naye baba basigala naye president alinitegeka kubona ati mufuna buyindirifu.
But there are those who have never been displaced.
Ilo batu besi ikulutye ka ambakoda.
And this is why I want them to get out, listen to our message of wealth creation and get out of Budambi.
Awo niyo besi president akuwa majesty nizilomo kubona ati mukolamo mulimu mutule mu Budambi.
Now there are some who have listened to our message. There are some who have listened to our message in Uganda.
Ilo batu babafuna zilomo zo president,
including in Bugisu here.
Ni abatu bala bali mu bujisuno bafugisa vice president aganika.
For instance, there is a man called Mudebo.
Iliwo umulebo Yesu banga wati Mudebo wesoloko.
Let's see what he has done.
President agana kukogesako wagana abantu bakogesako byesi Mr. Mudebo akola. Ku musilire ZTVS zili mubone Mudebo byesi akola kutula mu Budambi afune buyindirifu.
Meno gase Bananga James Mudebo ifamu ino iri imazachi natandika mini mojange lino balugendo lwanje ngindi na makwekwe natandika ngende kubaya kafu yange yenyowa ekintu nejiba yange jirange tsara yekabi na jirange babula natandika na kolera che kubonerako imbale ngengona mu housing estate mwaka 1918 neza emazachi hano nagula liswa nazagala anganongera pakana afuna bubalayi wezi eka zibiri ni kakatu ni butikitiki budatu zikafu ano kusawe eno ndiwoni zikafu zine zesi ikama mabere zikafu zine zino zindetera mabere lita enkaga naza mumoni nga yose ngabirako bantu zinano zikafu nga nakuwere kafu ikulu ngayi ikafu yikola kintu wenga inyowa iba yose munsi yekabiri aba yo mwayi nazecho che kubonerako nagabirako Mr. Odeje idayi umarudye nga bayisa bati era sawayi ongobo serese nano ikafu inanu nese mugongo gutamagose sese opako inanu imosi yongana nefune chena chirowoozo kutandika kuba ya zikafu nikuba nizimwanyi nikulima madoti ekulirenga baba wose late Wilfred Madaba angane buying officer wezimwanyi mu Bugis Cooperative Union kale nga nakulira maka gafana gati nabonanga bufunisi bulimo bulayi nalome nasenga nezire kukula katonda apere mani nasena akakukola ki nakakukola kyesi nebonerako nenga zimwanyi zilimo mapesa amagali zimwanyi zino ifunamo kilo kasanvu 5 kilo ejitunda mutwalo gulera mu 12 mu mwaka nafuna milioni 9.
Now
in the Kulamet,
you can hear the story of Mudebo.
Maulile viambagana ni mulebe Mudebo.
He was in Mbale in Namakwekwe.
Abeza gembale ina Makwekwe.
And he started having a cow there in the shed in the suburbs of Mbale.
Atandika ngabaya ikafindwera hango,
which was giving some milk.
Yabe mwamabele.
But later on he came and bought 2 acres in the village here.
Inyanganga yole eza mchalo agula litaka eka 2.
Now you hear that he's selling 60 liters a day.
Mwaulile muti Mr. Mudebo atunda mabele lite kaga muluna.
He has also got coffee from which he's getting 90 million shillings a year.
Na yata omugunda gwezi mwanyi esa afuna buli esa anogela afuna milioni 9
mwaka
mbuli mwaka.
So now you may say Mudebo maybe he has got 2 acres big.
Katano munatandika kwimulugunya muti Mudebo ali litaka ligali eka 2.
But I can show you
the president anya akogesa
somebody who has got only 1 acre.
Umujelema uli nilitaka ekendwela.
This is the Nyakana of Fort Portal, if they can get him for me.
Iliwo umujelema wamulanga Nyakana nenga aba Fort Portal district.
Are you getting him?
My name is Nyakana Richard from Rengaju. This village is called Rengaju Village in Karabarole, Fort Portal City. And where we are here is my home and it's my farm. The biggest landlord in this village of Rengaju is having 7 acres. People are surviving on 1/4 acre, 1/2 acre. 80% of the population here, they are on 1/2 acre, they are on 1/4 acre. This farm and this home is seated on 1.25 acre. It is surveyed land. And 1 acre of land here, where we are here, is costing 80 million Uganda shillings. It is very expensive to buy land. Our farm is called Kana Farm. It is having 4 economic activities. Number 1, we are in zero grazing of dairy cows. Number 2, we are in poultry, majorly for layer birds. Number 3, we are in feed processing for livestock. And number 4, manure production. With the poultry, we have 8,500 chicken, and they are in a chick stage. grower, and layer. Those which are laying are giving us 120 trays of eggs, which we are selling at 12,000 shillings per tray, which gives us 1,440,000, and the cost of production is 1,140,000, which gives us a net balance of 300,000 per day as profit. With the feed pressing plant, every day we are processing 1,000 kilos or 1 ton of feeds. We are selling these feeds at 1,850 per kilo, and the cost of production is 1,700. So on every kilo we are making 150 shillings times 1,000 kilo. That is 150,000 shillings per day as net balance of profit from the feeds processing plant. For the dairy zero grazing section, we have got 8 cows. Out of these, 6 are mothers now. The 6 mothers are giving us 120 liters of milk every day. We are selling our liter of milk at 1,000 shillings farm gate price, and which gives us 110,000 shillings per day. And the cost of feeding them is 50,000 shillings per day. That leaves us with a balance of 60,000 shillings per day as net profit. These are 8 cows. The 2 cows are heifers, but the beauty of it is these cows gives us, the mothers gives us, every cow gives a heifer or gives birth to a heifer every year. So with the 4th component is the waste, production of waste. We are generating a lot of waste from the poultry and the cows. After extracting the biogas, we are using the gas for cooking. After extracting that, we use the manure. First, the immediate neighbors are taking this manure. We are not selling this manure to the immediate neighbors. Those who have got banana plantations, we give them. We have connected the channel to them. But the balance of manure in excess of what they take, we sell 2 lorries per month, and each lorry is 300,000, and that comes with 600,000. So when we deduct the cost of ferrying and collection is 50,000, we remain with 550,000 per month after giving the neighbors. Milk is not going up. Every day it has been staggered for a long time. So what we did, I said, let's add value to this milk. So behind there you have seen at the farm we have planted strawberries. These are fresh strawberries which get ripe. We process them, we freeze them, we blend them into our milk, and we work on the yogurt. So we are producing yogurt here with fresh strawberries, and the taste is very, very good. And this milk, this yogurt, every 1 liter goes for 5,000. So instead of selling our milk at 1,000 on farm, we are looking at selling it at 5,000 after adding value, putting their strawberries, moreover fresh strawberries, not these chemicals you get. We are employing permanent 10 workers and then temporary 5 workers. In other words, we are able to sustain the families of 10 workers, of 10 people here. These are young men, you have seen them around.
The story is taking long. We have not yet got the whole conclusion.
Biyambagana nimulebenyakana bikuire nyangendei nenga president agana kukubola chesa cha misa.
But you have heard what he's doing from 1 acre.
Mwaulile byesi mulebenyakana akola kuitaka ekendwela.
First of all,
chinyoa chene
zero grazing cattle
abayazikafu angoyene muchidala,
which gives him 120 liters per day.
Zikafu zo zimwamabele lita 12 bulunako.
And when he makes it yogurt, he makes more money.
Ingachu mbele mabelego akolemo byesikulanga ku yogurt afuna mapesi magali 10.
But he didn't give us the total.
Kakubolera singizenga zesa afuna mu yogurt da.
Then the eggs.
Kadano ali zingoko zitera maji.
120 trays per day.
Bulunaku afuna zitray 12.
And he was earning something like 9 million shillings a month.
Abanga afuna milioni 9 buli mwezi.
That is like 100 million a year.
Awongo abalemo ziwa milioni nga 10 mwaka.
Now for eggs, 120, he was earning like no, the 300 were for the eggs. The 108 million for eggs.
Milioni 18 za mamaji.
18
za mamaji.
Magoba net after removing costs.
Agoniono magoba ge safuna.
So milk, eggs, strawberries, then manure, which they are selling from the cows, and then the animal feeds they are selling.
Kadano mlebenya kana alini vitu nga 5 byesa afuna mapesi kwa makumabele maji ni manure naye byose byesa afuna musirinji.
The animal feeds and strawberries.
Ni kwama
strawberries
zipununwe.
So therefore,
kale nachityo
even from the small land you can earn a lot of money.
Akabango nilitaka lidambi unyawafuna mapesi ge gamani.
So therefore the guidance of NRM,
kale nachityo majesi gesi NRM ikuba wa.
In our manifesto we say 7 contributions and plans for the NRM.
Bitu byesi NRM yeta muchitabo chesi bazirako kubona bati kulakula nelimo bitu 7.
But I don't have time to go to all of them, so today I will mention just the 3.
President kali ninyanga yekuza mu bitu byose 7 chelero anyalisire kukubola ku bitu bidatu.
But they are all in the manifesto. When you'll get it in the villages.
Nenga nga wafunye chitabo chiyambagana byese NRM ili kukola mwasomere ni mbidu yamo.
Peace,
lidembe,
development,
kukulakulana,
and buyindifu.
Ni buyindirifu.
And that's why we have been sending money. Nentandikwa, NADS, PDM, Operation Wealth Creation, all that is not for the roads, is not for other things, but for wealth in your homes.
Mapesikos gesi government ya NRM ibasindikiye batu kwa makuntandikwa PDM parish development model geba youth byose mapesikos gambagana gesi bakusindikira nga batu gali kukuyeda kubona gati kufuna buyindirifu.
Now because of the rain keeping interfering,
ifula yaberenge kukudambisa.
Let's end with the landslides and the settlement.
Ke kwaga miseyo ni bitu byambagana nizikurutie.
The Minister of Disaster, what do you say? What is the latest?
President alanjile Minister wambagana ni bitu bigwa byesu kwitegeka eza agani cheko.
More we shall say on the radio. When I address the press, you would hear the details of the whole plan.
Vitu bisinga byose yes president achikanika kwano azakuza ku radio abona ata akanika akubola bitu byose itegeka yose ilo ya NRM.
But let's hear the resettlement.
NRM oye! NRM oye! NRM oye! Museveni oye! Thank you very much, Excellency. In Elgon area, consistently we have been having landslide and people are killed and also displaced from their homes. Our ministry has managed to rescue those from the disaster area. Most of them are now kept in the settlement camp waiting for relocation.
Waiting for
relocation to land.
Okay.
We have so far got 2,661 acres of land here, where we have started settling the families that are here in Bulambuli in a waiting camp, settling every family in 2 acres per family. And each family is given 2 acres plus 10,000 shillings.
10
million shillings. 2 acres plus 10 million shillings. We have started the exercise now. We have started the exercise, and my permanent secretary right now, Your Excellency, is in Bulambuli right now. He's there at the settlement camp. The exercise has begun.
Translate that. Let somebody translate it.
Your Excellency, we are also looking for more land because the population.
Oh, the permanent secretary is there. Yogara Muruganda Nani.
Yeah, the permanent secretary is here. Yeah.
No, let him speak in Uganda if she can speak directly. What is the plan now? What is, because the translate for me.
Your Excellency, we are planning to acquire more land within the Elgon area. And currently, we have 50 billion shillings ready for settlement. And that money, we are going to buy more land and get this family, those who are displaced, settled like we did, settle them in Bulambuli here.
Okay. So let me translate for me. Let me summarize.
Okay.
What the minister is saying is that they already have, because the policy,
President Akuroma itegeka elite.
The policy of getting people out of danger was adopted long ago.
Kubona kuti government itusabat bifo bikaribira ese banyaba litaka lyaba gonera yetandika kandi.
Ababasa babefe baromanti mai masaba. Timasaba. Masaba mai. Now Boroma ntimai
mwaloma mutimai niye masaba.
Waliwo akabengyao. When you say mai masai masaba.
Mai masaba.
There is a danger that you translate for them.
There is.
Translate in the local language. When you say mai masaba, mother masaba.
Ingawala modiba masaba. Mai masaba.
My mother.
My masaba.
Mother.
Mother in law. My masaba. My umusoni.
Your mother, if you say my mother.
My ukusala umukasi.
Your own mother.
My ukusala.
Olomotia.
My usala.
So if you say my mother masaba.
My ose usala masaba.
When you say your mother, which is correct, that the mountain masaba is the mother. Is the mother of Bamasaba, the mother of the Sabine, but also the mother of all of us, because we all benefit from Mother Masaba.
Nyomai ukusala face, usala bajisu, usala basebei, nenga ni abatu bai. Waga ba menoch.
Because all the rivers from Masaba go and help us, all of us there. Now, when you say our Mother Masaba, you're already putting yourself in danger. When you see your mother Bukuna, there is a kabenje. So we told you, don't undress Mother Masaba. And undress. What do you call it in our language? Hey, Pabra Mama Masaba. Ha. Okumabura is taking away the clothes which God put her in. The forest. The forest is the mother, is the mbugo of Mama Masaba. In the past, population was small, and people would stay away from the forest. They wouldn't stay in the forest. They would stay away, but go and get malewa, go and get things and come back. But now, people have gone to Puabura. That's where the danger is now. Very dangerous, because first of all, once you cut the trees are the ones holding the soil. The roots of the trees are the ones holding the soil. If you cut them, then the soil is loose. And some of the gradient is very steep. So steep. So if without trees, it's just. Banyankole call it okubeguka when something breaks off like that. So therefore, that's why we took a policy long ago that people in endangered places should go away. They should not wait for people to die. That's why we bought that land. The 2,000 acres, now they are buying more land. There's money to buy more land. The families are waiting to be settled in the 2,000 acres. Each family will be given 2 acres and 10 million. And then there's 50 billion to buy more land. So the plan is there. I don't know, maybe the communication is the one which is not well done. So therefore, I'm now going to push more. I will get more details. When I speak in Mbale, I will say more on the radio.
Kale chicho president anakufuna byambagana kuboneza baji ba settling kabla anachigalikako ngali ku radio.
The plan is as to get out of danger before time.
Itegeke elite kulikutula muziku ngali taka ichikugwirada.
That mountain is not. There are certain parts where people should not settle. It is dangerous for them, but also for our future. Because there is what we call in our language here, sisebere. Sisebere is where the rivers start. Now, if you go and you start approaching the source of the Sisebere, you are going to dry up all these rivers. Rivers.
Chibinabi kubatu ni kubonete na ifuna ya abantu nabange chikujenda braida.
Therefore, I'm glad you want to be settled. That's
musanyu funabi kubonati mugana kubona kuti babatu semuzi kungu babaire muchifo chikali zikalozi kuluteda.
In the past, people thought we were just talking that there was no danger. And the politicians, ababeyi, very dangerous. We say, oh no, they should stay. Because I went myself to Namezi, where the whole village was buried by a mountain. It's terrible, it shouldn't happen. It is as if a country has no people of knowledge. Because of the politics of people who are just blind, who don't care about, don't know anything, they don't want to learn, they just want power without knowledge. So now people know the danger. We are going to work full steam to get our people out of danger. Plan is 2 acres plus 10 million. So Mwanyara
president abasimile kumtejeleza.
NRM oye. Bulambuli oye. Bugisu oye. Uganda oye. East Africa oye. Were abalinde. Let's have the flag bearers. If you have got something to tell me, let my staff, PPS may not have time. What did they say? Oh, okay. You go and show her. Mulirize.
Mutegese president akani.
Kati mumwe enamba y'omuntu abakulembera, esimu ya omukulembeze wamwe agenda kubandeetera mbalabe. Ne bwe nabeera Jinja oba ngenda kubaleeta mu ndabe. Kati mumwereze esimu y'omukulembeze wamwe.
President abatumire umuntu mumwe namba omutagisi bayiye. Munaza muze mbone president akabanga ali Jinja. Nenga mukolo omuntu batagire. Chikana mwabanga mwete keke mulayi.
May we have our flag bearers coming up to receive their flags. We have Mr. Bihara Emmanuel. We have Honorable Gerald Nangoli. We have Massa Moses and Wanyama Judas. For youth, please, thank you so much. After receiving, you remain there for a photo moment with the President. Honorable Sarah should be ready. Thank you.
Master Moses has finished. Honorable Sarah Wekomba Nambozo, Woman Member of Parliament. Wanandofu Simon Peter, LC5 flag bearer. Then Wanyama Judas Tadeo, flag bearer for Youth Eastern Region. Enyaremu hoye, flag bearers hoye. If you that. After Mzee takes a photo with the flag bearers, the following members who stepped down in favor of our flag bearers should also assemble themselves to have a photo with the President. And these are the following: Stephen Boy Nagimesi, Mangu Patrick, Mr. Kibuzui Sam, Naksisa Balak, then Musudo Hannington.
Your Excellency, we request that you take a photo with our disciplined cadres who respected the flag and have stepped down for flag bearers. Thereafter, we shall be receiving converts from the NUP party who are crossing to NRM. Our cadres who have respected the flag,
our cadres who have respected the flag bearers and are following them. One is Stephen Boy Nagimesi, Mangu Patrick, Kibuzui Sam, Nakisisa Balak, and Musudo Hannington. Then we also have one of our cadres, Nambozo Patience, who is also our cadre, and he was nominated, is willing to support the flag bearers, also takes a photo with the president.
Your Excellency, Madam Patience would like to say a few words, then she can come and shake your hands.
Bulambuli juu, Musayi Mujeche juu, President juu, Patience Mwayi Manya, indiwe binzali. President apele kwa appointment zolele zibili. Chisoka sindika ko NC inga assistant legal. Namala asindike mbale as assistant RCC. Luna kulweche lelo Bulambuli lwe bulayi lwe pate ye NRM. President anombele kubeti ni kalasi miaka 5 ji ele nombeti Bulambuli kwaganire chifo cha ambassador lekuba kwagama kuba nya ambassador Charles Wajidoso kale achelero kwiremo kufune ambassador umwana umujeche weba yusi miaka 5 nga jaweleko Patience azakugobola mwanyalama.
NRM hoye, Patience hoye, ababolele. Then we have also a very senior cadre. We have also a very senior cadre in the name of Kenneth Madete, who has been a clerk to East African Parliament. Kenneth Madete, go forward and have a photo with the president. You can, Kenneth Madete? Madete? Can you say something?
Bulambuli oye! Bulambuli oye! Namboga oye! NRM oye! Uganda oye! Museveni oye! Bale betamamani Muzeyi oye! Bale bechina Tina Israel kubadia Muzeyi oye! Baba Bulambuli base abasimire manyara maganiro Muzeyi bulayi manyara mwawa yebosiza nabale banje abasimire ndikuyireka bino kubasima mwesi balebe buwagizi besibaba akuba nasima buwagizi basi akutiri adwera twambire ko adwera NRM kwambire ko Muzeyi akuba Museveni oye otio.
Now
Kenneth Madete contested and is now supported.
Now you have made a very good point here in your memorandum. You have heard that in Teso, Lango, Acholi, we are going to support those families with 5 cows per homestead to restock. It is therefore not fair to leave out Bulambuli and Ngenge
kwene ingenge
Ngenge in Kapchorwa.
ngenge
Not all parts of Bugisu, not all parts of Kapchorwa, but there are the sub-counties which were affected, which we know.
keruti buli ligombolo oba magombolo gemu Bulambuli ilo magombolo kagafira zikafu nyo gesi manawa zikafu.
So I'm going to talk to the government to say we handle some Magomboras in Bulambuli and Ngenge in Kapchorwa as we handle Teso and Lango and Acholi the same way.
Kale president azaganikani government iboneti nga bakugoboselawo batu beteso belango ni Acholi babone batu be Bulambuli ni Ngenge na wabanga bafuna zikafu.
Wanyala nabi.
Wanyala nabi.